Hi, my name's Carol Marie and I am the owner and the founder of Fitness Flow Pilates. This brand is feminine, unique and a complete toning system. So if you like to get results and you like to feel the burn, then Fitness Flow Pilates is for you. All the exercises are incorporated with music so you feel the flow and you're in the present moment. It's a complete holistic style of toning that gets results fast. So today we're going to be using the big band. So we love these bands, these are really versatile and we can do lots of different exercises, but today we're going to be focusing on the upper body and the abdominals. So I hope you enjoy this. Today we're going to start on our backs in our Pilates setup. So we're going to come down with our legs hip distance apart, feet facing forward. We're going to find our neutral spine and we're going to engage the belt, as I call it, and engage the pelvic floor. And then we're going to take hold of the band. Now you can double it up and work a little bit harder if you want to, or you can have it single, but today we're working hard. So we're going to stabilize through the shoulders, keep the band directly above your chest, and we're going to start off with the one leg stretch. So we're just going to stretch the leg out as we take the band over and then bring it back. So this is classed as a level 1, but we're not going to stay here for long, so we're just going to have a little bit of a warm up here. We're going to inhale as the band comes in and exhale as we extend, and then we're going to take it up. So after this last one, we're going to bring it up to tabletop. So we're going to bring those knees in line with the hips. We're going to make sure that our engagement is there in the center, and we're going to start with a tap. So this is our next level in this one leg stretch, tabletop tap. So we're kind of taking it up a level to work a little bit harder. But we're not going to stay here for long neither. So we're going to start to work through the levels. And now at the next time as you tap, instead of tapping, if you can, you're going to do a full extension of the leg and then bring it back to tabletop. A full extension of the leg and back to tabletop. So notice the difference between the levels and make sure you are setting yourself a challenge, but at the same time you are using your Pilates principles and you're concentrating on your move. So inhale here, exhale as you extend. Okay, so now we're going to take it up a little bit further to the next level. So this time we're going to kind of point the toes on an angle away from the body. So imagine you're aiming for the corner of the room as you extend. Inhale, exhale here. Remember, at any point you want to rest, you can just bring your knees into your chest. Otherwise, you're doing really well, so we're going to make it a little bit harder. This time we're going to do a repeater. So we're going to take the leg down, bring it all the way up and just tap the band on the leg. And again, we're going to take it down, bring it up and tap. While we remain, this leg remains in that tabletop position. If this is too difficult, you can drop the foot down and make it a little bit easier. Otherwise, we're going to stay here for one more. And then we're going to bring it back to tabletop and change. So remember, always listen to your body first, me second. Apply all of your Pilates principles to these moves. Remember your breath, inhale, exhale. And again, take it down, feel the stretch, bring it back. One more. And then bring it in. First rest, knees into the chest. Feel that release through your back. And we're just going to have a full body stretch just to release through those hips. And then we're going to bring it back in, set ourselves back up into tabletop because we haven't finished yet. So now we're changing the exercise to a chest press. So we're going to pull down on the band as we toe tap. Pull, so you can see I'm working into the chest. I'm actually shaking as I pull into the band and bring it back up. So now we're working into the chest muscles, the pectorals, at the same time as working into those lower abdominals and into those quads. So you should be burning. And if you're happy with this move, then you can take it a little bit further. So this time, full extend of the leg, bring it back in. Full extension, bring it back in. And again, full extension and bring it back in. Inhale, exhale, and again, inhale, exhale, And again, inhale, exhale, one more. Feel the stretch, and then just bring the knees into the chest, take a break. And we're not finished yet. So just have that full body stretch one more time. Then bring it back in, bring the knees in. And we're going back into that tabletop position. And this time we're going to take it to the last level. So we're going to extend the leg as the arms go over. And this time we're going to curl up and tap. Well, look at me shaking. Inhale, exhale, come up. So by keeping one leg in tabletop and fully extending the other leg, you're really, really working hard. If you are pulling on your band at the same time, guess what? You're going to be working harder again. And bring it up and then change legs. So extend that leg down and come up. Easier option. Keep your head down and just bring the leg up and hold it here. Easier option again, place one foot down on the floor and bring it up. Now if you want to work a little bit harder, lift up. One more like this. So you should be burning and shaking. I'm laughing because I'm burning and shaking. And rest, just bring the knees into the chest again and just circle the back on the floor and enjoy a full body stretch. So by gently pulling on this band, you're going to feel this extra tension. So just enjoy this extra work that we're doing here today. So from here now, we're going to roll all the way up. So we're going to come up into a roll up, stretch at the top. I'm just going to make it a little bit looser. So we're going to stretch all the way up and you can feel it working into your shoulders. And I want you to just pull down into half of a roll down, holding it, engaging into the abdominals, and then stretch up. So it's inhale, exhale as you take it down. Inhale, feel the stretch. Exhale as you pull on that band. Can you feel that as you pull down? Inhale and exhale. So we're really working into the abdominals and into the pec muscles, into the chest and the shoulders and the upper back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and we're going to take a rest. So we can just take the band, place it over your feet and just draw the head in. And then we come back to the center. Are you ready? Now we're going to make it a little bit harder. We're going to extend one leg and then bring it back up. So it's inhale, exhale as we come down. Inhale at the top. Exhale as we come down, really pulling on that band, feeling that chest muscles engage as we pull. And then we're going to hold. We love to hold. So we're going to hold it here and we're going to bring the knee in and squeeze. Inhale, exhale. So these are what I call repeaters. So these are what really make you shake. So we're working here at a high level. Remember, if this is too much for you, stay more upright and don't extend the leg. And then come up, stretch over and back in. So if it's easy for you, you can stay upright like this. If you can engage here, your abdominals, and work here. And we're going to work hard. So we're going to pull. So bring it up, pull it down. Bring it up, pull it down. Inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale, exhale, push. Again, shaking and burning. And then bring it all the way over and stretch and just release that off. And have your little break here. The grand finale. Okay, so now we're going to take it back. And if you're feeling really strong today, you're going to work with double legs. So you're going to get into your position and you are going to scissor as you pull and push. So you're going to point those toes and you're going to bring the band to the chest, back up, to the chest and back up, pointing and lengthening through those muscles. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Well done. And stretch over, just release that through the back. Then inhale at the top, enjoy your stretch and curl all the way down. Rolling the spine down and enjoy a full body stretch here. And then inhale to prepare, squeezing the legs together and roll all the way up. Feel the stretch. Take your stretch over, release through the back and the hamstrings, back up to the top, inhale. As you exhale, try and keep the band above your head now to work that little bit harder. That's your challenge. And then inhale to prepare, exhale as you lift. Try and keep the band above your head if you can, all the way up to the top. Nice straight spine before releasing over. If you need a little bit more help with your roll-ups, keep your band around your feet and slowly come down. If you feel your feet rising up, only go to where you can and then stretch over. Inhale to prepare, exhale as you come down. If you can manage to come all the way down, and then inhale as you prepare, exhale as you slowly come all the way up. Well done. If you find you don't need to work with the band in that way, then keep that band above the head, squeeze into those legs as you slowly come down. And then inhale, as you exhale, slowly come up, keeping that band above the head, and then stretching over. And then inhale, as you exhale, slowly coming down, and then release. So we're going to bring the knees into the chest. And now we're going to go into some twists. So we're not finished yet, so we can double up to make it a little bit more difficult. So double up, bring the knees into the chest, and we're going to start with a little twist. So as the knees go off to the left, your arms go off to the right with your gaze. Then come back to the center. Inhale in the center, exhale as you roll. So we're starting off at level 1, just while you find your position and get into engaging the belt and your breath. And when you feel like, yes, I've got this, then take those legs to tabletop. So those legs are now at that degree angle where your knee is in line with your hip. And then if you can, we're going to start to extend those legs. So those legs are extended one way as the arms go in the opposite direction. And there's a slight pull on that band to activate your upper body. So you're kind of pulling and you're squeezing into those legs. Inhale in the center, exhale as you extend. Okay, are we ready to work a little bit harder? Yes. If this feels good to you, we're going to start to lift up head and shoulders as we squeeze. Just make sure there's no problems with your neck or your upper back. Inhale in the center, exhale as you extend. So we're always gently pulling on this band to activate the upper body. So gently pull as you extend those legs. And if you can say, I can do more, then more we shall do. So we're going to hold it here and we're going to do some pumping of the legs. And as we pump, we're going to pull on that band at the same time. And then come back to the center. Inhale as you exhale, hold and pump. So you can see I'm pulling on that band as I'm beating. I call it a beat. I'm beating those legs and then bring it back. And again, little hold and pulse. So these holding movements and these pulses is what gets the results. So though they may feel a little bit uncomfortable, if you can just bear with it, you're going to get amazing results here. Well done. And again, inhale in the center, exhale as you beat. If you're feeling this in your neck, you can take your head and shoulders down. If straight legs is too much, you can literally hold them here instead. And if this is getting too much for you, you can just roll and enjoy the stretch with a little beat of those knees here. So notice in Fitness Flow Pilates, there's always something you can do. There's always somewhere you can take it. And you're also here to be challenged. So let's go. Tick tock. So this is your progression. You're going to keep your legs straight and keep the arms straight. and you're going to tick-tock. I call this tick-tock. Inhale in the center, exhale as you roll. And you can keep your head and shoulders down or your head and shoulders up. And if you want to bend the knees because you're feeling this in your lower back, you can. Otherwise, we're going to keep these legs straight and we're going to go round the clock. Are you ready? So you're going to circle those legs as you take those arms over the head, back to the center, and then you're going to take them back in the opposite direction. Inhale, exhale, circle. Inhale, exhale, circle. Keep the tension on in the arms. Squeeze the legs together. Engage through that center. Can we do one more? Yes, we can. Inhale, exhale, and release. Just bring those knees into the chest. You deserve a break. That was pretty tough. Just have a full body stretch once again. And then inhale as you exhale. We're slowly going to roll up, rolling all the way up, stretching at the top and stretching over. And just place that right foot into your band. Wrap your right hands around the band and we're going to come back down. We're going to feel that stretch in your hamstring. So you're going to go and enjoy a lovely stretch now. We're going to take the opposite arm out to the side and just feel that stretch as you open through the hip and the groin into the adductor and the hamstring. And then come back to the center, and then we're just going to swap the band over. So inhale as you exhale. Now if you're pretty tight in your ITB band here and you want to slightly bend that knee, then do so if it feels better for you, or keep it straight. Breathe into your stretch. And then come back to the center. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings. See if you can take it any further. If you prefer to have your knee bent here, then do so as long as you keep your hips stabilized and down so you can feel the stretch. Really flex into the foot. And then we're going to use this leg to help us up. So we're going to take the opposite arm over next to the ear, and we're going to use the band to come all the way up and stretch forward. And then we're just going to change legs. So grabbing hold of that leg, slowly coming down, bringing that arm next to the ear if you want to as you roll down. Feeling the stretch into the hamstring. Breathing in and out slowly. Stretching just feels so good. Again, you can bend this knee if you prefer. And then we're going to sweep the arm out to the side. So right arm out to the side, left leg comes out. Feel that lovely opening through the groin. Working into the big stretch here into your adductors. And then slowly bring it back to the center. Take that arm over the head, using your abdominals to lift you up, but you have got the band to help. You're going to come all the way up. And then just release that band over. Come to the center. And I'd like to say you have now finished that nice class today. Well, I thought it was nice. You may not feel it as good, but I hope you enjoyed that. Well done. Thank you.